one of the harder things that I've seen recently was your father, the legendary Arsenal player Ian Wright, posting his support of Black Lives Matter and was met with just these disturbing racist messages that he replied. I mean, is he like you? Is he sort of like, I know this is what I've faced my entire career? I mean, I don't want to say jaded or callous.
He's probably had it worse. He's had it worse than I have. You know, he's probably had it worse than I have for sure, actually. But this ain't even him just posting that and showing that. That's because he's fed up. This is like, that's not even a new thing. That's just because he's fed up. He's posted that now, and he's just like, something has to be done. At least shame this guy. At least shame these people.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a normal thing, you know.
Yeah.
And that's someone that's done very well in his country, like very well for himself. And this is how people will treat him or think they can talk to him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, what do you think that kid's thinking when he sees the Premier League doing what they're doing, like all of that stuff, you know, Black Lives Matter, like all of these things? Do you think that kid is like, oh man, he's not thinking that.
Right.
He thinks, fuck those guys. Like, that's what he thinks. And this brings me back to my point. That's why I don't, even talking about this, I just feel like it just goes round in circles. It's like, unless I can do something real, and I'm still working on things, thinking about something, unless something real can happen, it's just bullshit. Because like you said, people are going to forget about all of this soon to when there's a new trend or something else happening.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Maya Moore this week, who took off a season of the WNBA to kind of crusade for someone who was improperly imprisoned for assault and burglary charges, and he was released this past week. And it just makes me question being on a stupid microphone podcasting. It's like, is there things to do? Are there too many things? What can I do? I mean, these are just questions that should be racing in everyone's mind.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what you don't do. You keep doing what you're doing. You don't just do anything to do it.
Yeah.
Something will come to you where you can literally make a change or help or get a message out there that is from your heart and you think will affect people in the right way. Then you do that. I think there's a lot of people just doing anything.
Yeah.
They're pressured. Even my old team, I saw a thing like, and this ain't, I don't even know if I should say it. It might be too far. No, forget that anyway. Forget it.
Well, I never expect you to censor yourself, but okay.
Nah, I don't normally, but I don't want things to come out too, because I even had a chance to even think about things myself, so I don't want it to come out too raw, you know. But just do things from the heart. Do things if you want to do it. If you are racist, and I don't pretend that, okay, you're going to do this to show everyone you're involved, you know, just do things from the heart. If you have nothing to say right now, don't say it. You might have something amazing or life-changing to say in 2 or 3 months.